Don't you know that you are love itself? You are love itself. Prema, don't you know that you are God itself? You are God itself. Frickin' absolutely love his voice. It's Fandom Friday. Yow! Hey guys, welcome in. I'm Zordon of Doom. I'm a singer-songwriter and I make content here on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch and I have music up on Spotify, Apple Music, and here on YouTube. If you would like to check out anything that I do, including the music that is currently playing in the background, all links are down in the description. But if you are here, you can see by the title that I'm going to be doing a reaction to Fujii Kaze. This is a music video that dropped a couple days ago as of recording this. I'm really excited to check this out. This is a song that is on his Prema album, which is an album completely in English. What I expect from a Fujii Kaze music video is absolute artistry. Artistry not just in the song lyrics, the song, but also in the visuals for the music video as well. There's always a deeper story. What you would see in the lyrics isn't necessarily what you'll see in the video. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes it's even deeper. The theme of Prema is love, unconditional, different types of love. Each song has its own version of what love is and shows it in each of the videos. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this out this Fandom Friday. And for anyone that's interested in lyric breakdowns, as a songwriter, I really like taking the time to go line by line, just so that I can understand the song itself and see the nuances and the differences that we see in the video versus what's being said or sung in the lyrics. But yeah, I do that after my first run through. I take in the video as a whole first, and then I do the breakdown. So if you like that kind of stuff, please stay for the whole video. All right, before starting, I want to put on my headphones so that there's less lag. A lot of times what you guys are hearing and then what I'm hearing is a little lagged, but this should lessen it a little bit. So if I am starting to nod and you're like, why is she completely offbeat? It's because of the lag. Alrighty, here we go. We have Fujii Kaze, Casket Girl, official video in 3, 2, and 1.
Alright folks, welcome back to the program. Tonight you will see a band for the very first time. They will be playing a
Ooh!
Casket Girl. Please welcome to the stage, Fujii Kaze!
Ooh, okay. So there's like two things sort of happening. There's on the TV and then here in the hotel, Fujii Kaze with the girl. Ooh.
You better watch her, baby. Oh, she's about to wreck your life. You better watch her, baby. You better watch her body. I just wanted to be free. And baby,
I like how it changed there.
Something always drags me down.
Even the way it transitions. Feels very old school music video. Suspect at large. Highway to Hell. Even the look as well.
She's a can we play as a team? We gotta make it, baby. We gotta make it till the end.
That must be the fugitive at large.
See the sunrise and lie around at midnight. You come back at any time. I'll be crying, fighting for my life. Casket girl, you can't lay my body down. There's nothing you can do, you're already dead. The fastest
Interesting.
so you know them gorgeous eyes. My mind in my eyes. Casket girl, you can't make me go insane. How can we not survive? It's such a shame. Use me up, can't get enough of all lies. You can't. There's gotta be a way to make it better. Try a little love and grow together.
This sounds like such a fun song, but the lyrics are very much a warning against this girl. I'm like waiting for the punchline. That's what I thought. Okay, no. And he goes and steals their car. I initially thought there was like blood on his hands. But then he started smiling. That's so interesting. There's so many layers. And maybe it's just me overthinking, but yo. Fujii Kaze was definitely rocking the 70s look. And even like the music videos from back then as well, with this psychedelic sort of look to it. Very, very cool. From what I could see, there were at least 2 things happening. There was in the studio with Fujii Kaze and the band performing Casket Girl. And then Fujii Kaze with this girl going on a road trip. Unsure if they're 2 separate characters. They're both Fujii Kaze. And then you have this subplot with the fugitive that they end up picking up on the side of the road, but it seems like they're having a good time, although this guy at the end sort of steals their car, gets them super duper drunk, is extra sus with both of them, like kisses both of them, and then goes and steals their car. I thought someone was gonna get shot, especially with this sort of imagery of them going like this and then like pointing it at the camera, pointing it to the side, or her pointing it at him. And then right after that, it looks like his hands are bloody, but it doesn't seem like it's real because he starts smiling. So maybe it's the alcohol, maybe he cut himself. Here at the end, you can see the car and then the lights sort of remain. They linger. And then when they're out here looking at the horizon, you can see the car lights sort of moving or flying away. I'm just glad that he didn't kill them. But yeah, that whole subplot was very different from what we hear in the lyrics. There are parallels, but very interesting that this is the direction that Charles Melling took for this video, or for this song. And the fact that it ends back showing this room with one of the cleaners sort of cleaning up, and road trip Fujii Kaze and his girl are on the TV now. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start from the very beginning of the song. I want to go line by line. I think I kind of got the gist of what the song is, but there might be like little details that I missed, or maybe I'm overgeneralizing. Okay, I had to look up because I'm actually unfamiliar with the term casket girl. There's lore behind what casket girls are. So I'm seeing stuff with New Orleans. Tales of casket girls suggest they were vampires, an iconic part of New Orleans folklore. Oh, interesting. I also see, as I'm Googling, the casket girls were placed under the protection of the Ursuline nuns until they were brought to their next home. The majority were placed into unwanted marriages, and those left unwed were forced to find other ways to survive. So now I'm looking on Wikipedia. A casket girl, but also known historically as a pelican girl, was a woman brought from France to the French colonies of Louisiana to marry. The name derives from small chests known as caskets, in which they carried their clothes. Interesting. I'm seeing like multiple different definitions, but women with suitcases. So in the 17th and 18th century, they were sent to colonial North America, particularly Louisiana, in the 17th and 18th centuries to marry single male colonists. But there's also a darker side, it looks like, where they relate to vampires. Some people say that they were actually ghosts sent to haunt the city. It's interesting how stories sort of shift over the ages, oftentimes twisting reality with a narrative of the macabre when people don't want to accept or want to ostracize or refuse to understand people or these women who came over. But it's interesting. This is kind of cool though. I've never heard this before. But their arrival sparked rumors of vampires. That's so interesting. Okay. So just based on that, I'm curious as to what Fujii Kaze sort of means when referring to Casket Girl. Because just based on what I was sort of reading from the lyrics or first listen, it seemed like this girl was bad news. So let's start from the beginning. It's very interesting because this announcer guy mentions they'll be playing a killer new track, of which throughout the song it mentions that you're dead. You're already dead if you're with this girl or something like that. But I digress. I need to actually read the lyrics. I like the dumbfounded look that Fujii Kaze has in this scene, sort of just watching her pack their things or her things. Like, it looks like he can't believe that she's there. He looks dumbfounded, slouched, and like, you know what I mean? And then we see the music video version, the musician Fujii Kaze, in this really psychedelic, cool-looking effect. Music video. Oh, it even has the, what do you call it? The tape, the VCR thing. It feels very old school now. Not just with the aspect ratio, but even the stage, what everyone's wearing. It calls to mind music shows from back then. And we get to the first verse. Oh, wake up, bro. She'll come alive. Oh, suggesting that she's dormant? Or dead? Undead? Are we using the vampire macabre sort of translation of Casket Girl? You better watch out, baby. Ooh, there's a warning. You better watch out, baby. Oh, she's about to wreck your life. So musician Fujii Kaze is like, tisk tisk. If she becomes interested in you, she'll destroy your life. She's going to overrun your life. You better watch out, baby. Oh, I just wanted to be free. The tense wanted makes the song sound like it's a cautionary tale, because this is what happened to musician Fujii Kaze in the past. He's speaking from experience. He just wanted to be free, and this woman, this girl, was a part of that. And she wrecked my life, is the implication that I'm getting right now. And be happy endlessly. I like that it stopped on her here as well, because she's just enjoying, and it's almost like saying that she was his happiness. They're also looking at each other. Something always drags me down. Want to run away, but I can't. Ooh, run away from life. She was my escape, or was she the one who ended up dragging you down? Casket girl, you came to lay my body down. Ooh, okay. So he's already dead. Or he's unconscious and she's laying him down to rest. Sus. There's nothing you can do. You're already dead. Oh, so the moment that she's laying you down, it's too late. You're already dead. Regardless of if there's still some life in you, she has sunk her teeth into you completely and you can't escape anymore. You dead. I love how into it the band is for this. Fast or slow, just so you know. Them gorgeous eyes are my demise. Yep, you're already dead. The moment she looked at you, or the moment she looked at him, or he looked at her, it was game over. He gave his all to her. Casket girl, you came to make me go insane. It's so interesting the way that he's looking at her here. He's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you paying attention to me? But he's also, I don't know, it kind of looks judgy. He doesn't look like he's having fun. He's questioning. That's why this line says, you came to make me go insane. Everything you do is just like, oh my god, all I can think about is you. How can we not survive? It's just a shame. This relationship does not sound like a healthy one. This sounds very toxic. Also, this suspect at large. Police urge residents to stay indoors. This guy looking like happy. Oh, and it's interesting because the server slams the bill on the table and jolts him out of whatever daze he was in, thinking about his girl, you know? Actually, I think he was watching the TV and she had left without him, or he was like, I don't know, dazed. And the server was like, hey, you better pay up. Your girl left without you. Use me up. Can't get enough of all her lies. Dang, okay. Yeah, this is not a healthy relationship. This sounds toxic as all heck. It can't be right. Like, he knows that this is bad. This is bad for him, but he's addicted. Yeah, and they're driving in a car whose license plate literally says, highway to hell. This is not going to go well for them. Casket girl, you're looking for this girl, I think is what he's saying. He actually looks behind him, which makes me wonder if he's thinking about the guy on the TV that he saw, the fugitive, or if he's looking back at the mistake of getting in this car with her going on this journey. She looks like she's just chilling. And she's just saying, Casket girl. And then we get to the second verse. Oh, wake up, bro. It's just a dream. I wonder if the music video is kind of like a dream, like him on stage. It's very trippy. You know, you better watch out, baby. Life is a game. We play it as a team between you and Casket girl. Also, it's interesting that the police officer drives past them, and for a second I thought that they were gonna get pulled over, but they didn't. The police officer, the car totally drove by the fugitive as well. And then the camera for a while follows the police car, because here's our fugitive. It makes you wonder how the police officer didn't see him unless he hid, you know? We gotta make it till the end in this game. Just when I see the sunrise. Oh, and this is the first time you see back in the room, and the cleaner is now cleaning the hotel room, and lie around at midnight. You'll come back at any time. That's interesting. Oh, so it's like a whole day you spent with this person. Or is she leaving and coming back, and that's what's driving him crazy? And yeah, they pick up the fugitive hitchhiker. She doesn't look too happy about having to sit in the back at first. He looks excited. Fujii Kaze looks excited. I'll be crying, fighting for my life. Because she's sort of driving him crazy, or drove him crazy. She's going in and out from sunrise to midnight, coming and going, and he has to continue going through life. It's interesting that this part of the song is what plays when he joins this dynamic. And then we go back to the chorus. Casket girl, you came to lay my body down. Honestly, this is the first time Fujii Kaze looks a bit more relaxed. The whole time when it was him and the girl, he looked kind of like out of it, down, and just kind of going insane. With the fugitive there, it's like he can forget the worries that he was carrying. You came to lay my body down. There's nothing you can do. You're already dead. The moment you found each other, it was ride and die, not ride or die. I really love the shift from, I really love the way the camera shifts from that older VCR sort of look. Like right here, this really looks like it was colored in the 70s. Fast or slow, just so you know. Them gorgeous eyes are my demise. Yep, she's killer. Casket girl. Also, these shots right here, when they're looking directly at the camera, these look like model shots, yo. Casket girl, you came to make me go insane. It's so interesting because you see the guy standing in the background. I don't know if he's a worker at this gas station. The fugitive is paying off one of the workers. I don't know why or if he got something. Also, it's $7.59 a gallon. Ew. How can we not survive? It's such a shame. Use me up. This is such an interesting shot because you have her on the phone. Fujii Kaze is leaning against the car, like waiting. And it's the fugitive that's filling up the car, it looks like, and talking to the worker. Fujii Kaze giving that frickin' model stare right down the camera. Also, I just noticed that the fugitive has injured his hand. They're all like looking at the camera like, yeah. What you looking at? Can't get enough of all her lies. It can't be right. There's gotta be a way to make it better. Make what better? The situationship that they have, this girl driving him crazy, how they are actually toxic for each other. Try a little love and grow together. Ooh, okay. So instead of going down the same path of toxicity, let's try and walk this path together, truly love one another, understand one another. She looks free. Enough of delusion. Let's get out of the hole and road ends here, no return. Oh, they're just driving straight through and enjoying the sights. Find a way to make it better. Yeah, don't just sit there in toxicity. Let's look for a way to make this relationship better. If you're gonna be together, therapy, make compromises if you need to. Openly talk about it, discuss it, be honest. I just noticed that they made a campfire. It was kind of covered by the captions. He's like, I got drinks, let's drink. Find a way to make it better. Try a little love yourself together. Ooh, this sort of changes the tone as well. Instead of try a little love and grow together, sometimes you got to start with yourself. Before you can truly learn to love someone else, you got to learn and turn inside, you know? And they end up just drinking. And then they get drunk and they're like dancing. It's a good time. High time for freedom. Why don't we both come out, Casket girl? Ooh. Okay. So now the song kind of turned around, and now rather than saying that she's putting him down and being toxic and she's gonna make me dead or I'm already dead, let's get out of this ditch, let's change. Also, I just realized the highway to hell, and this is the part where it looks like the fugitive guy kisses Fujii Kaze, and then he tries to kiss her and she's like, nah. Casket girl, we got some kind of freedom. Yeah, you got freedom to make your own choices. You don't have to be stuck in the same loop. It's almost like the fugitive guy is like, yeah, let loose. Here's a little alcohol, you know? Casket girl, we got some kind of freedom. Suddenly they have a lot of booze. How about we both come out of Casket girl? Yeah, she looks drunk. He looks drunk. The camera is making this like wobbly effect to show how drunk they are. And then this is the part where you actually hear the announcer from the beginning of the video in the studio start saying, I hope you enjoyed the show. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I didn't even notice because I was so focused on the visuals of how this guy is sort of like looking at us. I didn't realize that there was a whole conversation sort of happening. The announcer was talking this much. Yeah, and then it swipes and it looks like the fugitive guys stole their car. It's so interesting because, like, is the fugitive flying through the sky, or is this just symbolic of them watching the car drive away? Or is he an alien? I don't know. But the sound that it makes when you listen to it, it sounds like an aircraft. Never mind, it's not the aircraft, it is the vacuum cleaner that is making that sound. So freaking interesting. I would love to know your thoughts on what you think is happening in the music video. What are your thoughts on the lyrics, the song itself? Your thoughts on Casket Girl as well. I barely scratched the surface of what that actually means. There seems to be a bunch of different definitions and history behind it that I can't go into in depth in this video, but yeah, leave it to Fujii Kaze to not make the video 100% like tie in with the lyrics. And when they do, it's in a very interesting way. I wonder if in the, I'm looking at the description now, cast, Hope is the name of the girl. Oh, and then we have her socials. Go-Go Dancers, band. This is cool. TV host. The Hitcher. I like how he's just called The Hitcher. The Waitress, gas station guy. Policeman, precision driver, stand-in. Stand-in for Hope. Interesting. Huh, okay. So it's interesting that her name is Hope. So rather than her being I wonder if that was all like metaphorical. Maybe she represents his freedom, and maybe the song was a roundabout way of like learning to love yourself. Yeah. At this point, I am definitely overthinking. All right, guys, I think that is it for this reaction. Thank you so much if you've stayed till the very end of the video. Please stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget that no matter how it is you're feeling, you are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. All right, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Can I pretend that we're not causing this pain? The world aglow with fire and snow. More wars for gold. Look how we never change our ways. Is there hope for tomorrow?